Hello and welcome to an ESL tutorial. In this tutorial we will be going over how to create and register an ESL account, properly download and set up ESL Wire, play your matches correctly with the ESL Wire, set up teams within ESL for AVA, and finally how to sign your team up for cups and or tournaments. In order for any player to participate in ESL, they must have an account registered. There is a limit of one ESL account per player, no exceptions. To make your first ESL account, go to www.esl.eu/eu. From here, click the register button on the top right of your screen. The new page that loads up will require you to fully and accurately fill in the information. Please make sure you use an active email that you regularly check. A reminder that only one ESL account is allowed per person. If you have already made an account, contact support to retrieve it. When you have read the terms of use and the terms of data protection, click the send button. Information will be sent to your email on how to complete the registration. Alright, so now that you have successfully registered everything and your ESL account has been created, we're going to make sure that your AVA in-game name has also been created. So go make sure that you are logged in through ESL. Go to your profile page, which can be done by clicking the top left, My Profile. And looking on the left gray box here, we're going to see Game Accounts. We're going to click that. And it'll bring you to this new page. So this is the page that you should be brought up to. You're not going to have any values in here. This is only because I've been doing demos before. But for you guys, we're going to add a game account. Click that blue button. For here, we're going to go to the drop down box, go to AVA in-game nickname, and the value is going to be your in-game name. Please be sure that it is case sensitive and that you are reflecting your in-game name properly. So for example, capital I's and lowercase L's, please make sure that you double check exactly what's there. When you're finished with that, click send, and there will be a confirmation window that you have indeed set your AVA in-game name. After clicking the send button, there will be a confirmation window showing that you have indeed submitted your in-game name for AVA. After that, your account is pretty much all set up. You have officially added an account into ESL and properly put in your AVA in-game name. What makes ESL such a competitive tournament is the use of its external anti-cheat called Wire. In order to get Wire on your computer, we're going to go to www.esl.eu/eu/AVA. From here, we're going to click on this box here to download. To get the latest version of Wire, we're going to click on this link on the first step. Take note that this is actually both 32 and 64 bits, so no need to worry about that. So we're going to download ESL Wire here and launch it. Okay, very simple. We're just going to click on install. It's going to do everything for us here. Okay, so select your language. It's English for me. Okay, so after that is all done, we're going to cut this window. Just going to go through it, getting all installed on our computer. Right, and finish. Right, and ESL Wire installed successfully. So now from here, you're going to make sure that this is ESL Europe. Sign in with your ESL information. Log in. Okay, so ESL Wire is running now and I am successfully logged in. It shows that I'm online. It shows blind gun on here, so I'm going to press the play tab on the top, add game, add a game manually. We're going to look for Alliance of Valiant Arms. Okay, so there it is. Select it, go next. So now this is where it really comes up to you guys. For some people, you may be using the Area Ignite to launch your AVA. In that case, you'll go to your home drive, program files, Area Games, Ignite, and Area Ignite. That'll be this executable right here. Or you'll be using your nwzlauncher.exe, and for most people it'll be on your home drive. I, however, have it on my secondary drive. It'll be in the home drive, Area Games, AVA, and then NWZ Launcher. So I'm going to choose that. So we're just going to click next. After we do that, wait for it's 100%, click next. The game will be launched now to determine its main executable file. So press OK and just wait. And click Game Start. And put in your credentials here. Okay, just waiting for AVA to load up here. Okay, so that's all you need to do. As long as the window's been popped up, you can now close this and then wait for a bit, and you see it's been turned off. So now we're going to go to ava.exe. That'll be the same for when you're using Ignite as a launcher. You want to make sure that ava.exe, this is what you want to have highlighted, and click Done. Okay, a new detection pattern for Alliance of Valiant Arms has been uploaded. And this is how you're going to play all your matches as well. You're going to make sure that the game is turned off, and that will complete your wire, and it'll start sending information back to us. So AVA has been successfully added back to our wire. We'll see that it is indeed on this list. Last thing you have to do is you have to make sure you restart wire, and you're all done. Okay, so now that we have ESL Wire properly installed and AVA properly added to it, we can now start a fake game, which will be the essence of how you play your matches. So, we will join this ESL Wire testing team. I will include the link below, and we'll be brought to this page. Make sure that you are indeed signed in. So we're going to click this button right here to join the team. Team name is automatically filled in. The password is wireactest. Okay, so we are properly added now. So we're going to restart the wire. Close that, open it back up. Just signing in right now. Okay, so now we're going to go to the play tab here, and you're going to see that you have some matches on here. You might have more, you might have less than I do right now, but all you got to do is click on this icon and it'll launch it, or you can right click it and then click launch game. It'll have the same effect. Make sure that that's checked. Click start. It'll start preparing the game, and depends on how you set the wire up. It'll either open up your reactor, or it'll open up nwzlauncher.exe. So I believe I have the NWZ launcher, so it's going to open it up that way. Just waiting for it to start it up. So you know you got it working when you got this window open. The anti-cheat is starting. and see it started up my NWZ launcher, so I'm just going to put in my credentials here. Okay. And now, because this is how you start a match, obviously after you load into AVA, you would go and play your match. Just gonna wait for AVA to load here. Taking a little longer than normal. Okay, there we go. Looks like there is life in this thing. Okay. Okay, so do this. You can go in and play your match. Blah blah blah. Okay, you're all done your game. You're done your match. You can now close the game. That's gonna close. And then the ESL wire will stop by itself. Now, take note. This is because I started it up with the MWZ. The ending process is going to be ava.exe. So when you close the game, it's automatically going to stop. So all screenshots that you took with the wire is going to appear here, or you can add your own that you took with an external or in-game screenshot. And that's all you need to know on how to play your matches correctly. Hello, this will be in attention to the team leaders. To create your team on ESL, first go to the website esl.eu/eu/ava. Alright. Make sure you are first signed in. So we see that I'm signed in here. We're going to go to Teams on the top bar. Go down and we're going to see Register Team. We're going to click on that. So from here, you're going to register a new team. Gonna send. We're going to say team successfully registered. Now we're going to show team sheet. So I'm just going to open these up in different tags, or sorry, different tabs. So this is what your team page is going to look like. When you have people trying to join your team, all you have to do is give them this URL, and then when they click on that, they just click on this button right here, and they can join your team. Okay, so you're going to edit team as well. That'll bring up all your boxes that you fill in and the password that you will change. So we'll make this password test1. So when people try to join your team, they're going to have to enter this in as the password in order to get in. Try to fill in all the boxes completely and accurately so that we have a better picture of what your clan looks like. And finally, update logo. You choose a file. That's going to be whatever you choose that whatever picture you choose that you want your clan to be represented by. And other than that, that's pretty much it. Your team is successfully created, and you can still edit everything that you need to after. Alright, so you have your team all set up. You have the appropriate members within your team also set up. Now start applying for other cups and tournaments. So that's very easy to do. Just make sure that you are signed in with your leader account. So I am signed in with mine. Make sure that you are indeed on esl.eu and the AVA page. We're going to see if we have any tournaments available. October Cup. So this is the news section. You can also do it through the news section to apply. Okay, so we're brought up to the October Cup here. Just going to click sign up now. It's going to bring us to this side. Select the team that you want to do the application with. Now, in order to successfully apply for the league, you must have a logo, so that's the picture representing your clan, and also a minimum of 5 members within your team that you have set up here. And that's all. Just click yes and you will be entered into the tourney. Just make sure that all your players have familiarized themselves with the rules of ESL, and good luck. Okay, so that's everything you need to know about ESL and creating the teams that you need for AVA. If you have any questions or concerns about the ESL Wire, please leave a comment below or click through ESL to send us a ticket. We'll try and get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.